Hello Americans channel. This video is made by free videos from Storyblocks, and these images and video we use just for explanation, and it's free use also.
Food had been mysteriously disappearing from Christine's house. First a few chocolates, then entire meals. Her husband, Samuel, adamantly denied any involvement, so she decided to install a hidden camera. But when she reviewed the footage, a chill ran down her spine. Food had been disappearing from woman's house when she reviewed footage. A chill ran down her spine. For weeks, I noticed food vanishing without explanation. At first it was just small treats, some chocolates, a bit of juice. But then Samuel's birthday caviar went missing. My husband insisted he had nothing to do with it. So I hid a camera to catch the thief. What I discovered left me frozen in shock. Pamela, my mother-in-law, strolled into our home as if it belonged to her. She casually brewed herself some tea, helped herself to an expensive snack, including my precious caviar. And just when I thought things couldn't get any stranger, she waltzed into my bedroom and began trying on my clothes, my dresses, and even my underwear. I was absolutely speechless. The following day, I called in sick and waited. Right on cue, she let herself in like she owned the place. She made a sandwich, poured herself a glass of my wine, and even took off her shoes as if she were settling in for the evening. Then, as if following a routine, she walked straight to my closet. The moment she started rummaging through my clothes, I stepped inside. "Having fun?" I asked, my arms folded across my chest. Pamela let out a startled scream. "Christine, I was just making sure your wardrobe was still appropriate. As Samuel's mother, it's my duty." "Duty to what?" "Ensure I dress according to your taste," I interrupted, my voice dripping with disbelief. "Where did you even get a key?" "Samuel gave it to me," she snapped back. "He said I was welcome anytime." I nearly laughed. "Did he now?" "Get out, Pamela, and hand over the key." She yanked her arm away from me and gave me a hard glare. "This is my son's home too, Christine. I'll come and go as I please." With that, she spun on her heel and stormed off, head held high. That night, I showed Samuel the security footage. In 30 seconds, his expression shifted from puzzled to appalled to outright livid. "I never gave her a key," he said, his voice tight with anger. "How the hell did she get one?" We didn't have to wait long for an answer. The next morning, Pamela arrived, pretending nothing had happened. Samuel stood firm at the door. "Mom, where did you get the key?" She batted her eyes innocently. "Oh, I just made a copy. For emergencies. Honestly, if you treated your dear mother to the same fancy meals and expensive clothes you spoil your wife with, maybe I wouldn't have been so curious." I had reached my limit. This had to stop. "You're going to hand over every single copy of that key you made." Pamela's face contorted with barely restrained fury. After a tense pause, she yanked a key from her purse and slammed it onto the counter. "Fine, but don't come crying to me when you need help." I let out a small, amused smile. "Oh, we never needed you." She spun on her heel and stormed out, slamming the door behind her. Over the next few weeks, she bombarded Samuel with endless messages, ranting about how unfair I was and warning that he'd regret this when we faced an emergency. That same day, I had the locks changed. Now, every time I open my well-stocked fridge or slip into a dress she never got the chance to borrow, I feel a deep sense of peace, knowing my home is truly mine again. And if Pamela is still desperate to know what I'm eating or wearing these days, well, she'll just have to use her imagination.